Imagine a deck of cards, not just any deck, but one that whispers ancient secrets, reveals hidden truths, and bends the very fabric of fate itself. A deck that has been feared, banned, and revered across centuries. The tarot is not a game, nor is it merely a tool for fortune tellers in dimly lit rooms. It is something far more powerful, something that has been deliberately misunderstood. What if I told you the tarot was never about predicting the future? What if, instead, it was a mirror to the soul, a cipher for decoding reality itself? Behind its intricate symbols lies an esoteric system that connects the seeker to the universal forces that shape our existence. The tarot is a key, and those who understand how to use it can unlock the doors of intuition, manifestation, and cosmic wisdom. But why has this knowledge been shrouded in mystery? Why have so many been led to believe that tarot is nothing more than superstition or entertainment? The truth is, the tarot was once a closely guarded secret tome that the ancients knew could alter consciousness, awaken dormant abilities, and even rewrite destiny. In this video, we will unveil the hidden power of the tarot not as a fortune-telling gimmick, but as an ancient, transformative tool. We will explore its origins, its true purpose, and the deeper wisdom encoded within its 78 mysterious cards. And by the end, you may never look at the tarot the same way again. Are you ready to discover what no one ever told you about the tarot? The true origins of the tarot are shrouded in mystery, lost in the sands of time. Some believe it was birthed in ancient Egypt, its wisdom hidden within the sacred halls of the temple of Thoth, god of knowledge, magic, and the written word. Others claim it descended from the mystical traditions of the Kabbalists, encoded within the tree of life, mirroring the very structure of the universe. Still, another theory suggests that the tarot was carried through the ages by wandering mystics, passed in secret from the adepts of the Hermetic order to the initiates of medieval Europe. What we do know is this: by the 15th century, tarot emerged in the courts of Italy, disguised as a noble pastime. The game of tarocchi was a clever fop, for beneath its surface lay an encrypted system of spiritual truths. These cards were not mere entertainment, they were a tool for inner alchemy, designed to awaken the mind to higher realities. The Major Arcana, with its 22 archetypal figures, represents the fool's journey, a symbolic path of enlightenment that mirrors the trials and triumphs of every soul seeking wisdom. But something changed. As the tarot's influence spread, so did fear. The church viewed it as dangerous, an affront to divine order. It was whispered that these cards contained forbidden knowledge, knowledge that could liberate the mind from dogma and awaken latent powers within the individual. By the time the occult revival of the 19th century arrived, secret societies like the Golden Dawn sought to reclaim the tarot's original purpose, not as a tool for divination, but as a map of consciousness, a system for unlocking the great mysteries of existence. So why has this knowledge been obscured? Why do so many believe that tarot is merely about predicting the future? The truth is, tarot was never about seeing what is to come, it was about seeing what is. It is a tool that reveals the hidden forces at play, the unseen currents shaping our lives. But how does it work? What is the real mechanism behind the tarot's power? To understand that, we must go deeper beyond superstition, beyond symbolism, and into the very fabric of reality itself. If tarot is not about fortune-telling, then what is it really doing? The answer lies in something far more profound. Tarot is a mirror, reflecting the unseen forces that shape your reality. Each card is a symbolic key, unlocking hidden truths buried within the subconscious mind. Imagine this: every thought, every decision, and every moment of your life is part of an intricate web of energies. These energies shaped by your beliefs, your past experiences, and even the collective consciousness create the world you experience. The tarot does not predict the future. It reveals the energetic blueprint of the present, allowing you to see the path that is unfolding before you. This is why tarot works. When you shuffle the deck, you are not engaging in random chance. Instead, you are aligning with the unseen patterns of the universe. Your subconscious mind, deeply connected to these patterns, guides your hands, drawing the precise cards that mirror your current reality. It is a process known as synchronicity, a term coined by Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, who believed tarot was a powerful tool for unlocking the unconscious mind. Jung recognized that the images of the tarot were not arbitrary. They were archetypes, universal symbols that exist within the psyche of every human being. Wafu, the magician, the high priestess, these are not just characters in a deck of cards. They are representations of energies, aspects of your own journey through life. For example, when you pull the Tower, you are not being told that disaster is coming. Instead, you are being shown that something in your life, perhaps a belief, a relationship, or a way of thinking, is unstable and ready to collapse. The card is not a curse. It is a revelation, an opportunity to prepare, to rebuild, to evolve. This is the secret few understand. Tarot is not about fate, it is about choice. The cards do not dictate what will happen to you. They show you the currents you are swimming in, empowering you to navigate them consciously. But there is something even deeper at work here. If tarot connects to the subconscious, and the subconscious shapes reality, then could it be possible that the tarot is not just revealing the future but actually helping to create it? To answer this, we must go even further. If the tarot is more than a tool for reflection, if it is actively shaping reality, then we must ask, how does this happen? To understand this, we must look at a principle long known to mystics, alchemists, and esoteric philosophers. The mind is the architect of reality. Every thought, every emotion, every deeply held belief sends ripples into the unseen fabric of existence. What we perceive as the future is not a fixed path, it is a fluid, ever-shifting landscape, responding to the currents of our consciousness. The tarot, then, serves as a bridge between the conscious and the unconscious, allowing us to see the hidden energies we are projecting into the world. But here is the secret that few truly grasp. The moment you see the pattern, you have the power to change it. This is where tarot moves from being a passive tool to an active force in shaping destiny. The act of pulling a card and contemplating its meaning is not just a moment of reflection, it is a moment of creation. You are engaging in a form of deep, symbolic communication with your own subconscious, and in doing so, you are shifting the very energies that shape your reality. Take, for example, the Magician card. It is often interpreted as a sign of power, manifestation, and self-mastery. But when you pull this card, You are not simply being told that power exists, you are being activated to embody that power. The moment you recognize that you have the ability to manifest, you begin to do so. This is why tarot is so misunderstood. Many believe it predicts a rigid, unchangeable fate, but the truth is, tarot does not tell you what will happen, it tells you what is possible. And once you become aware of those possibilities, you have the power to choose which path to walk. This is also why intention matters when working with the tarot. If you approach the cards with fear, uncertainty, or a belief that they control your destiny, you surrender your power to them. But if you approach them as a conscious co-creator of your life, you harness their energy as a tool for transformation. So, how can we apply this knowledge practically? How do we use the tarot not just for insight, but for true inner and outer change? That is what we will explore next. Now that we understand the tarot's true purpose not as a tool of prediction, but as a key to shaping reality, the question becomes, how do we use it effectively? The first step is to shift your mindset. When working with the tarot, do not ask what will happen. Instead, ask, what energies are influencing me right now? What am I not seeing? What action can I take to align with my highest path? By reframing your questions, you transform the tarot from a passive oracle into an active guide, one that helps you navigate life with awareness and intention. Method 1. The daily draw. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to integrate tarot into your life is through a daily card pull. Each morning, before the distractions of the day take hold, shuffle the deck and ask, what energy should I focus on today? The card you draw is not a prediction, it is a lens through which to view your experiences. For example, if you pull the Empress, your day may be calling for creativity, nurturing, or an awareness of beauty in the world around you. By keeping this archetype in mind, you align yourself with its energy, allowing it to shape your actions and mindset. Method 2. Shadow work with the tarot. The tarot is not only a tool for guidance, it is also a mirror into the hidden depths of your psyche. If you are struggling with repeating patterns, fears, or doubts, the tarot can illuminate what lies beneath the surface. A powerful exercise is the shadow work spread. What fear or belief is holding me back? Where did this fear originate? How is it affecting my life right now? What lesson does this shadow hold for me? How can I integrate and heal this part of myself? By working with the tarot in this way, you confront what is hidden, bringing unconscious fears into the light where they can no longer control you. Method 3. Manifestation and tarot rituals. If the tarot reflects your subconscious patterns, then it can also help reshape them. This is where tarot manifestation rituals come into play. Choose a card that represents your goal. If you seek confidence, select the Sunday. If you desire new opportunities, choose the Fool. Place the card on your altar or somewhere visible. This acts as a daily reminder of the energy you are calling into your life. Meditate with the card each night. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself stepping into the energy of the card. Feel what it is like to become that version of yourself. Take action. The tarot opens doors, but you must walk through them. Align your daily actions with the energy of the card to bring your manifestation into reality. Through these methods, the tarot becomes more than a deck. of cards, it becomes an interactive tool for transformation. You are no longer a passive observer of fate, but a conscious creator of your own destiny. Now, as we bring everything together, one final question remains. If the tarot is truly a gateway to higher knowledge, then what happens when you go beyond the cards themselves? The tarot is far more than ink on cardstock. It is a living system, a symbolic language that speaks directly to the soul. But its true power does not come from the cards themselves, it comes from you. For centuries, this knowledge has been hidden, dismissed, or misunderstood. Many have feared the tarot, believing it to be a force outside of themselves. But the greatest secret of all is this: the tarot does not hold the answers you do. The cards merely reflect what is already within you, guiding you toward clarity, transformation, and self-mastery. Think about this. If the tarot is a mirror of the subconscious, and the subconscious shapes reality, then by working with the tarot, you are not simply observing the future, you are participating in its creation. You are an active force in the great unfolding of your destiny. But here's the final mystery. What happens when you no longer need the cards? The most advanced practitioners of tarot do not rely on the deck forever. They absorb its wisdom until they no longer need physical symbols to access their intuition. The goal is not to depend on the tarot, it is to become the tarot, to embody its archetypes, to awaken your inner magician, high priestess, and fool, and to navigate life with the wisdom the cards have always pointed toward. So, the next time you shuffle a deck, remember, you are not asking for answers, you are calling forth the truth already waiting within you. And once you realize that truth, the path forward becomes yours to shape. Now, tell me, what will you create?